All right, we are live.
Facebook Live Friday, Todd and Amanda. We're out here on Old Big Cove Road.
Talk to the camera.
I'm looking at they're taking a big pole out of the ground. It's cool. Doing some work out here, which we'll delve a little more to in a minute. But right now we're using a huge crane. The guys are using a huge crane to pull an 80-foot concrete pole. We're setting new poles out here, which we'll explain all that in a minute. But we thought this would be cool for people to see.
All right. I've got it on. So we're on Old 431, right? Backside of Owens Crossroads. We've got the road closed.
And this is going to be a project that's going to last a while. And I don't mean a few hours. I mean a while. This is going to be going on for several weeks, if not months. So a lot of poles that have to be set along here.
And main thing is that it's going to increase the capacity for some of the electricity back here, because we've got a lot of new construction going on.
This will increase the capacity for the Owens Crossroads area, Green Mountain.
Should we walk up and get a little closer?
Okay.
See if we can.
Now they'll be closing the road on the days that they're out here working. It's not, the road is going to be closed for several months. But when they are out here working, as you can see, we've got equipment out here that takes up the entire road. And so for safety of our employees and for people traveling through here, we close the road while they're out here doing this work. You can't have just everybody going down the road when you're pulling 80 feet of concrete around with a crane.
Oh, another thing that's unique about this situation, a lot of times our guys are working on live wires, but this is
all
grounded and dead, right?
Which is nice. One less thing you got. What?
Should I go that way?
Oh, one less thing you have to worry about when you're dealing with the 80-foot concrete pole and a crane, and it's nice to not have that element of risk involved. Probably going to get kind of loud as we walk through here. Dump truck that was moving there, full of gravel, of course, and that's what's in the big Rubbermaid trash can up there.
We're on Old 431, not Hobbs Island. We are setting 80-foot poles to basically upgrade the service in the backside of Owens Crossroads.
I did not hear a word you said.
I know, I was talking to the phone.
Oh, okay. And part of this is we've got a new substation behind us, way back here behind us, that was built to help pick up the load. Okay, there's one that's coming down a little further now. And so some additional primary lines are going to have to be put in. That's why they need the bigger poles.
Thanks, guys.
To run the additional, I believe he said 4 more primary high voltage cables are going to be run through here, and so you need the taller poles. Poles like these.
Yeah.
That's probably good then.
Okay.
So that's not something you see every day. And that's one of the things we like to do with our Facebook Live Fridays, is show you something you don't ordinarily see every day. And this is certainly something you don't see every day. So that's pretty cool.
So they're lifting that pole, about to lift it up over those wires.
Yeah.
And we are trying to maintain social distance, and we are trying to keep our crews separated and stuff.
As much as possible. But even during this crisis, of course, the infrastructure goes on.
Yep.
It's business as usual in many ways for us. This is a project that we had planned, and at the moment we're continuing with it. And if you've been to our Facebook page or even our website recently, you noticed we've posted information. We're doing extensive regular disinfection and sanitizing of all our vehicles as part of our response to the coronavirus situation. How much do you think that coal weighs?
Oh gosh, that thing's got to be heavy. I remember when
Probably should have asked.
We should have asked.
I could go try to pick one of these up and see how much it weighs.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's see.
Facebook Live hernia. All right, swinging it over the wires now.
Yeah, thankfully this is a good solid bridge.
Oh, now I got that going through my head.
Oh, right? Well, the crane isn't actually on the bridge. The crane's on the
road.
On the road.
Okay, so now we got to get it, of course, out of the way. And there's a lot of coordination that goes on. It's a very highly choreographed operation. You got the guys in the bucket truck, you got the guys running the crane, you got the spotters on the ground. A lot going on. But these are very highly trained people doing this.
They don't let us out there.
No, there's a reason we're way back here. But, we like to come out here and support these guys any way we can, and this is one way that we do that. These guys, not just the electric guys, our water department field crews, our natural gas department field crews, they do a lot of stuff that nobody ever sees to keep these services flowing. So you can have electricity, water, and natural gas reliable and there when you expect it. And a lot of that stuff, you never see what it takes to do that. And I've worked here for almost 3 years now.
Yep.
And it seems like every day it's an opportunity to learn something new about what it takes to have the kind of infrastructure we have here in Huntsville and Madison County. And it's all made possible by these guys. And so we like to come out here, show you guys what they're doing, remind them how much we appreciate it, especially in times like these. A lot of things are uncertain, but one thing that is certain is the work ethic and the reliability and the hard work of the men and women in all capacities at Huntsville Utilities to keep the operation and the infrastructure up and running. So we thank them for that.
All right, so they're about to load it up on the truck, it looks like. All right. right. Anybody want to tell us a little bit more details about what's going on?
Because a lot of these guys are reluctant to be on camera.
How quickly they're going to turn and go away. It's okay. We appreciate what they're doing.
What you need to be is in the bucket.
I know. I should be up there.
So then you could be even with them.
Yeah.
On show and everything.
How much do these poles weigh? Any idea? They're heavy. That's all we know. They're concrete poles.
I don't know. The operators know. They know what their loads can pick up. The crane guy.
Yeah.
There's 75-foot poles, and each pole is going to weigh different weights.
Yeah.
Right now they're clipping the transmission back in, which obviously it's all being grounded there in Leather Buzz.
Wow. Greg told us they're 11,000 pounds. See? There's people watching that know this stuff.
The details.
The details.
The details are important.
All right. Anything else that we should talk about?
We should probably recap.
Oh yeah, you want to?
We've been doing that every Friday since all this began.
You want to?
We'll recap real quick before we wrap it up here. I know that our main lobby, the public lobby at the Sprague Street location is closed. This time we still don't have a date of when we're going to reopen that.
Okay.
You can still do business with us through our self-service app, self-service kiosks. We have 4 that have 24/7 access. There's one on the front porch, if you will, the Sprague Street location. There are 2 at our Jordan Road Chase location with 24/7 access. And there's one outside the Pulaski Pike Payment Center that has 24/7 access. Now, we do have other kiosks that are here set up and closed. Mobile app, just go to the App Store or the Google version of the App Store Marketplace. Google, it's available for both. Go wherever you get your apps, you'll find it. You can use that. You can contact us by phone, 256-535-1200. Of course, our website, hsbutil.org. You can still conduct any kind of business you need to make with us. You can do it through all those platforms. Of course, Amanda and I and the rest of the PR team are always here to answer any questions you may have. You can send us a question or a comment through any of our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and such. We appreciate the audience that we've got on there. You guys have been really receptive to the things we do, and you've asked some great questions, and we appreciate that. If there's something you'd like to see in a future episode of Facebook Live, you can contact us that way too. I want to give a shout out to our friends at AdTran and at Huntsville City Schools. The project that you guys have heard about this week, where we have teams going out installing the actual Wi-Fi transmitters so our kids in Huntsville City Schools can have better access for this online learning you're going to be doing for the rest of the year. We're very proud to be a part of that partnership. Am I forgetting anything, Amanda?
Are there any updates yet about the drive-through payment locations?
If there are, they have not been relayed to me yet.
So as we know, they're still open.
To my knowledge, they are still open. If that changes, of course, we will put it on the website. Something I do want to mention on the website, the CARES Act, Coronavirus Aid Relief, and the E stands for economic, I think. The CARES Act, which a lot of you have heard about, it's a stimulus package, a relief package that Congress has just passed. A lot of that's going into effect. There's whole sections of that devoted to small business owners or small businesses, nonprofits, relief for them as well. This morning, or last night actually, we posted on our website. Right there on the homepage, you'll find a link. Click on that, it will take you into our website where we have all things related to that section of the CARES Act, including links to documents that have been provided by the U.S. government, Small Business Administration, and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce that explains what these benefits are. So if you're interested in that, we've got that on the website as well. I think that's pretty much it. Everybody continue to maintain a safe social distancing, sanitation, sanitize and separate, as they say in the city briefing each day. And if you have any questions, we're here to help. And everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.